Hello everyone, I'm Landon Tucker and you're watching a Magnolia Charging review of this Mercedes-Benz B 250e. Alright, so what is a Mercedes-Benz B 250e? Well, put simply, it's a full battery electric hatchback. It's got 87 miles of range according to the EPA. Of course, you can do more or less depending on how you drive. And it runs only on electricity. So you charge it up at home or at a charging station, and you've got 87 miles of range when you leave home or that charging station if you've got a full battery. So, what is a plug-in vehicle? Well, it's a vehicle with a plug that you can charge up. So, after you've plugged in your charging cable, you go over to your charging station and you'll hit the power button. And if everything's working correctly, it'll say plugged and charging. For those of you who may be curious about, well, is it going to let me just drive off if I'm plugged in? No, it won't. It'll force you to stay into park until the charger is disconnected. So there's no worry about driving off and ripping your charger out of the wall. So, what's under the hood of a Mercedes-Benz B 250, you may be wondering? Well, a good bit actually. On the top, you've got the inverter that converts the energy from the battery into energy that the electric motor can use. Then underneath that, you've got the electric motor itself, as well as any other parts you would expect to find for a vehicle under here that are accessories and such, but they're electrically driven, so you don't have belts to worry about. So that's one less maintenance item, in addition to the fact that you don't have to do oil changes because electric cars don't need oil. You'll also notice that there is a 12-volt battery under here, just like you'd find in a regular car. You may be wondering, well, why would I have a 12-volt battery? Well, electric vehicles still use components like the windows and all the other accessories that run off of 12-volt current. And so the current that's in the battery is so much stronger that rather than having to step it down and do all that conversion in the system so that the accessories can use it, the manufacturers just install a 12-volt battery, just like you'd find in a regular car. So this is something that you'll have to pay attention to, just like with any other vehicle. One of the really awesome things about this electric vehicle in particular is that rather than wasting interior space with a big bulky battery, Mercedes-Benz was able to fit the battery underneath the cargo area so that you're not compromising your space in order to drive an electric vehicle. So, what is the interior like on a Mercedes-Benz B 250e? Well, it's a Mercedes, so it's pretty nice. Up front, you've got your speedometer on the left, your power indicator on the right, rather than a tachometer. And in the middle, you've got this multifunction digital display that can tell you important information, such as whether you're charged up or not, and what the status of the vehicle is, any kind of maintenance or stuff like that. You've got your large Mercedes-Benz entertainment screen that is controlled by this knob right here in the center console. You've got a large cup holder right here that'll fit any American-sized drink. You've got the smoker's package. If you want it, you can use it for any other thing in that space too. Right here, we've got our dual zone climate control. Of course, it's got rear defrost and all that kind of stuff. But so the driver and passenger can have whatever kind of climate they desire. We've got heated seats for the front on both sides. We've got our telephone controls right here, and then we've got these Mercedes-Benz vents, and they're really cool because in order to open them, you twist them, and if you want to close them, you twist them the other way. And so it's just a really cool way that Mercedes-Benz does that, so that you can control your climate, and it still looks very nice. In the front seat, underneath the armrest, there's a small storage area and 2 USB ports to charge up your phone or your tablet. You've got adjustable seat bolsters. You've got a nice storage area up at the front that you can put in kind of small, important things. You've got power front seats, and you've got an umbrella holder, and the same holds true for the driver's side. And you've also got driver and passenger seat memory function, so you can have up to 3 people memorized in both the front driver and the front passenger. And so this is something that you do not see in most vehicles, let alone electric vehicles. The second row of this vehicle is also quite nice. You've got tray tables that allow for a food and drink item. You've got a 12-volt outlet, rear climate control vents, map pockets, speakers right in the door on top and bottom, leather armrest also in the center. You've got the 2 pop-out cup holders that'll fit any drink you need. And because this is an electric vehicle, there's no need for a large tunnel in the middle, so you've got a very flat floor right here. So even the middle passenger, if you have to fit one, can fit comfortably, although I wouldn't recommend it for extended trips. If you're curious what the cargo area looked like, well, this is it. You've got nearly fold flat seats, a cover for your valuables, and underneath here you've got a false floor, and then this is where your tire repair kit lives and the amplifier for your subwoofer for your sound system. All in all, it's got a good bit of space, even with the seats up. So you're not going to lose out on practicality with this electric vehicle. Now let's go for a test drive. As you can see, the B250 has instant silent acceleration. Going up this hill, the car has absolutely no trouble whatsoever. The initial throttle tip-in is somewhat soft, but just edging it a little bit farther gives you all the power you could need. Using the regenerative braking means that city economy is as good, if not better, than your highway economy. So it doesn't matter whether you've got all city traffic or highway, you're going to be getting plenty of efficiency and similar range. And if you've got downhill stretches, just let the engine do its work and it'll capture that energy and put it back into the battery, so that rather than using your brakes and causing excess wear and tear, you're getting energy just pumped right back into that battery. And also something to think about, in a gasoline vehicle, whenever you come to a complete stop, you're still burning gas, even if you're not moving. But in an electric vehicle, you're actually not wasting your electricity, because there's no need to keep something going, because it's not dependent on that constant motion for idling like a gasoline engine is. Who is this car for? Well, it's for the person who does a lot of short daily drives, 40 miles or less one way, who wants to lower their carbon footprint, save money by not having to worry about as much maintenance or gas, and just likes convenience, because there's nothing nicer than being able to refuel your vehicle at your house. This has been a Magnolia Charging review of the Mercedes-Benz B 250e, and I'd like to give a shout out to Porsche and Mercedes-Benz of Jackson for allowing me the opportunity to review this vehicle, and it's available right now at Mercedes-Benz of Jackson. Did you like this review of the Mercedes-Benz B 250e? If so, follow us on Facebook to get notifications when new reviews like this are posted, and to get Friday electric vehicle facts, so that you're always up to date on the latest with electric vehicles in Mississippi. This is Landon Tucker with Magnolia Charging. Have a great day.